What happens when you eat walnuts every day with kidney disease? What if the handful of walnuts you're eating every day is secretly damaging your kidneys instead of helping them? Most people with kidney disease think walnuts are a superfood, but the truth may shock you. Over 37 million Americans live with chronic kidney disease, and many have no idea that their daily snacking habits could be making their condition worse. Stanford University researchers discovered something groundbreaking about how walnuts interact with damaged kidneys, and what they found changes everything we thought we knew about nuts and kidney health. Some compounds in walnuts protect your kidneys, while others can accelerate their decline. The balance depends on your specific kidney function and how your body processes these powerful nutrients. But here's the exciting part. There's one simple timing trick at the end of this video that transforms walnuts from kidney enemy to kidney protector. Your kidneys work 24 hours a day filtering waste from your blood, but when they're damaged, even healthy foods can become problematic. Let me walk you through exactly what happens inside your body when you eat walnuts every day with kidney disease. Let me start with the incredible benefits that make walnuts so powerful for kidney health. Each ounce delivers 2.5 grams of alpha-linolenic acid, which is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that fights inflammation at the cellular level. Your damaged kidneys exist in a constant state of inflammation that accelerates their decline every single day. University of California researchers made a breakthrough discovery about how omega-3 fatty acids protect kidney tissues from inflammatory damage. These fats reduce cytokines and prostaglandins, which are inflammatory proteins that attack kidney cells and destroy their filtering ability. When inflammation decreases, your kidneys preserve their remaining function instead of deteriorating rapidly. The anti-inflammatory effects of walnut omega-3s become most apparent after 6 to 8 weeks of consistent daily intake. Your kidney function tests may stabilize instead of showing the typical decline that happens with untreated chronic kidney disease. Blood pressure often improves as inflammation decreases and blood vessels relax naturally. Clinical trials show that people with kidney disease who consume adequate omega-3 fatty acids experience slower disease progression compared to those who avoid these beneficial fats. The challenge is balancing omega-3 benefits against phosphorus and potassium risks that come with walnut consumption. Some patients find that fish oil supplements provide omega-3s without the mineral load, but others prefer whole food sources. But the benefits don't stop there, and this next part is absolutely fascinating. Walnuts contain powerful antioxidants, including ellagic acid and polyphenols, that protect your kidney cells from oxidative stress damage. Every time your kidneys filter blood, they generate free radicals, which are unstable molecules that damage cellular structures. Healthy kidneys neutralize these free radicals easily, but diseased kidneys lack sufficient antioxidant protection. Mayo Clinic studies reveal that oxidative stress accelerates kidney disease progression by damaging the delicate filtering membranes inside each kidney unit. Think of these membranes like coffee filters that become torn and ineffective over time. Antioxidants repair this damage and preserve filtering capacity that would otherwise be lost permanently. The polyphenols in walnuts activate your body's own antioxidant defense systems rather than just providing external protection. This activation creates lasting benefits that extend beyond the hours immediately after eating walnuts. Your cells produce more glutathione and superoxide dismutase, which are natural antioxidants that protect kidneys around the clock. Most people notice improved energy levels and reduced fatigue after 4 to 6 weeks of consistent antioxidant intake. This happens because your kidneys filter blood more efficiently when oxidative damage decreases. Better kidney function means fewer toxins circulating in your bloodstream, making you feel more alert and energetic throughout the day. The antioxidant benefit must be weighed carefully against mineral content because even the best antioxidant protection cannot overcome dangerous phosphorus or potassium levels in your blood. Some kidney patients achieve optimal results by combining small walnut portions with other low-mineral antioxidant sources like berries and green tea. 2 grams of dietary fiber in every ounce of walnuts creates unexpected benefits for kidney disease management. Soluble fiber binds to toxins in your digestive tract, preventing them from entering your bloodstream and overwhelming your kidneys. This natural detoxification reduces the workload on your already struggling kidneys, in ways that most people completely overlook. Stanford researchers discovered that fiber intake correlates directly with slower kidney disease progression in large population studies. People consuming adequate fiber show better kidney function preservation over 5 to 10-year periods compared to those eating low-fiber diets. The fiber in walnuts feeds beneficial gut bacteria that produce compounds called short-chain fatty acids. These fatty acids reduce systemic inflammation throughout your entire body, including your kidneys. Think about your gut as a second line of defense protecting your kidneys from inflammatory damage. When gut health improves through fiber intake, kidney health follows naturally. The connection between digestive health and kidney function surprises most patients who never considered this relationship. The 2 grams of fiber per ounce seems modest, but most people with kidney disease consume inadequate fiber because they restrict fruits and vegetables due to potassium concerns. Walnuts provide fiber without the extremely high potassium loads found in bananas or potatoes. This makes them a valuable fiber source for kidney patients who struggle to meet daily fiber requirements. Your digestive system processes walnut fiber, slowly creating steady blood sugar levels and reducing insulin spikes that can stress your kidneys. Blood sugar control becomes critical because diabetes is the leading cause of kidney disease progression. Even non-diabetic kidney patients benefit from stable blood sugar, which prevents additional kidney damage. Before we continue, I'd love to know where you are watching from and what kidney health challenges you're managing right now. If you're working to protect your kidneys, naturally make sure to subscribe to Know How and turn on the notification bell. If you think this really helped you to understand walnuts better, type "Great" in the comments. And if you feel there's room for improvement, type "Improve." Your response helps me create better content for you and others in our community who are navigating kidney health challenges. Now here's where we need to talk about the risks, because this is where things get tricky. That first bite of walnut releases 98 milligrams of phosphorus per ounce directly into your digestive system. Here's where things get tricky for your kidneys. When your kidneys function normally, they filter excess phosphorus and eliminate it through urine without any issues. But damaged kidneys cannot remove phosphorus efficiently, causing it to accumulate in your bloodstream. Johns Hopkins researchers found that elevated phosphorus levels create a cascade of problems throughout your entire body. High phosphorus pulls calcium from your bones, making them weak and brittle while simultaneously depositing that calcium into your blood vessels. Think about your arteries becoming as rigid as pipes, unable to flex and expand with each heartbeat. This calcification happens silently without symptoms until you face serious cardiovascular complications. Your parathyroid glands sense rising phosphorus levels and respond by releasing hormones that try to restore balance. These hormones pull even more calcium from your bones in a desperate attempt to control phosphorus. Most people with kidney disease don't realize this internal battle is happening until bone pain becomes unbearable or fractures occur from minor falls. The therapeutic limit for phosphorus sits around 800 to 1,000 milligrams daily for people with stage 3 to 4 kidney disease. 1 ounce of walnuts consumes about 10% of this daily budget before you've eaten any other phosphorus-containing foods. Your morning eggs, afternoon chicken, and evening dairy products quickly push you over this critical threshold. The scariest part is that phosphorus accumulation happens gradually over months and years. You might feel perfectly fine while dangerous levels build in your bloodstream. By the time symptoms appear, significant damage has already occurred to your bones and blood vessels. Regular blood tests become absolutely essential because they reveal rising phosphorus before your body sends warning signals. Many kidney patients make the mistake of ignoring phosphorus while focusing heavily on other minerals. This oversight leads to complications that worsen kidney function over time. Food labels don't always show phosphorus content accurately, making tracking nearly impossible without professional guidance. Processed foods contain phosphate additives that absorb more completely than natural phosphorus from whole foods like walnuts. This means the 98 milligrams in walnuts may actually impact your body less than phosphates hidden in packaged snacks and prepared meals. Now here's where things get even more complicated for your kidneys. Walnuts deliver 125 milligrams of potassium per ounce straight into your bloodstream within hours of eating them. Your damaged kidneys struggle to eliminate this potassium efficiently, causing blood levels to rise dangerously. Normal potassium levels range from 3.5 to 5.0 milliequivalents per liter, but kidney disease pushes these numbers higher. Cleveland Clinic studies show that when your kidneys cannot eliminate potassium properly, blood levels rise dangerously high. This happens because your damaged kidney filtration system simply cannot keep up with the potassium load from your diet. The scary part is that dangerous potassium levels often produce no symptoms related to your kidneys until the situation becomes critical. Many people feel completely fine while their potassium creeps into dangerous territory, silently putting extra strain on their already compromised kidney function. Your kidney specialist probably set a daily potassium limit between 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams, depending on your blood test results. 1 ounce of walnuts uses only 4 to 6% of this allowance, but most people eat far more than 1 ounce without measuring. A typical handful reaches 2 to 3 ounces, tripling your potassium intake before considering other high potassium foods in your diet. The hidden danger comes from potassium accumulation throughout the day as you consume fruits, vegetables, and proteins that all contain this essential mineral. By dinner time, your kidneys face a potassium load they simply cannot process efficiently. That innocent banana at breakfast, the tomato sauce at lunch, and the spinach at dinner combine with your walnuts to create dangerous blood levels. The difference between safe and dangerous potassium levels can be as simple as measuring your walnut portions instead of eating straight from the bag. Understanding how potassium from walnuts combines with your medications and other foods helps you make smarter choices that protect your kidney function. But wait, there's another crucial factor you need to understand about walnuts and your kidneys. Every ounce of walnuts contains 4.3 grams of protein that your body must break down and process through already struggling kidneys. Protein metabolism creates waste products called urea and creatinine that healthy kidneys filter easily. Damaged kidneys become overwhelmed by these waste products, causing them to accumulate in your bloodstream. Harvard Medical School researchers discovered that protein type matters just as much as protein quantity for kidney disease management. Plant proteins from walnuts generate less metabolic waste compared to animal proteins from meat and dairy. This difference explains why some kidney patients tolerate walnuts better than others, depending on their overall protein intake. Your nephrologist likely recommended protein restriction between 0.6 to 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight daily for stage 3 to 4 kidney disease. A 70-kilogram person needs roughly 42 to 56 grams of protein daily, and 1 ounce of walnuts provides nearly 8% of the lower limit. The challenge becomes balancing adequate protein for muscle maintenance against excessive protein that accelerates kidney decline. Think about those blood tests showing rising creatinine levels that worry your doctor every 3 months. These numbers reflect your kidney's decreasing ability to filter protein waste products efficiently. The more protein you consume, the harder your kidneys work and the faster their function deteriorates. Most people don't realize that protein timing influences kidney workload significantly. Spreading protein evenly across meals gives your kidneys steady, manageable amounts rather than overwhelming them with large protein loads at once. Eating all your daily protein at dinner forces your kidneys to work overtime during hours when they naturally slow down. The quality of protein you choose impacts how your body uses it for tissue repair versus creating waste. Complete proteins containing all essential amino acids get utilized more efficiently with less waste generation. Walnuts provide incomplete protein that must combine with other plant proteins throughout the day for optimal utilization. Protein restriction remains one of the most controversial topics in kidney disease management. Some nephrologists advocate moderate restriction, while others worry about malnutrition and muscle wasting. Finding your optimal protein intake requires working closely with both your nephrologist and a renal dietitian who can assess your individual needs. If you're finding this information helpful and eye-opening, please take a moment to hit that thumbs up button. It helps this video reach someone else who might be unknowingly damaging their kidneys through daily walnut consumption. Now pay close attention because this is the absolute most critical part. Everything we've discussed comes down to one critical factor that determines whether walnuts help or harm your kidneys. That factor is portion control, and most people get this completely wrong. 1 ounce of walnuts equals about 7 whole walnuts or 14 halves, which fits easily in your palm. Eating 2 to 3 ounces triples your phosphorus, potassium, and protein intake instantly. Your kidneys simply cannot handle this sudden nutrient load, especially when combined with other foods throughout the day. The difference between kidney protection and kidney damage often comes down to eating 7 walnuts versus eating 20 walnuts without measuring. Yale researchers demonstrated that precise portion control allows kidney patients to enjoy beneficial foods that would otherwise be completely restricted. Measuring your walnut portions every single time eliminates the guessing that leads to mineral accumulation and dangerous blood levels. Most people vastly underestimate how much they're eating when eyeballing portions. Think about investing in a small digital kitchen scale that measures in ounces and grams. This simple tool transforms your relationship with food and gives you confidence that you're staying within safe limits. Most people discover they've been eating 2 to 3 times their intended portions once they start measuring accurately. Your kidney disease stage determines your ideal walnut portion. Stage 3 patients with GFR above 30 may tolerate 1 full ounce daily, while Stage 4 patients with GFR between 15 and 29 need to limit portions to half an ounce or less. Stage 5 patients on dialysis face different restrictions based on whether they receive hemodialysis or peritoneal dialysis. Pre-portioning your walnuts at the beginning of each week prevents mindless overeating. Place measured 1-ounce servings into small containers or bags so you never exceed safe limits. This preparation takes 5 minutes but protects your kidneys for the entire week. The container size you eat from dramatically influences how much you consume without realizing it. Studies show that people eat 30 to 40% more when eating directly from large bags compared to pre-measured portions. Your brain relies on visual cues to determine appropriate serving sizes, and large containers trick you into overeating even when you intend to be careful. Now that you understand exactly how walnuts affect your kidneys, here's your action plan that could change everything about your kidney health journey. If your blood work shows safe levels, begin with just half an ounce of walnuts daily, which is about 3 to 4 whole nuts. Monitor your symptoms and energy levels for 2 weeks before increasing your portion. Schedule follow-up blood tests after 1 month to confirm your kidneys are handling this addition safely without elevating mineral levels. Combine your walnuts with meals rather than eating them alone as snacks. Taking them with food slows nutrient absorption and prevents sudden spikes in phosphorus and potassium that overwhelm your kidneys. Breakfast in the morning works well because your kidneys function most efficiently earlier in the day, when blood flow and filtration rates peak naturally. Track every walnut you eat using a food diary or smartphone app that calculates daily phosphorus and potassium totals. This tracking reveals whether you're staying within your prescribed limits or unknowingly exceeding them through hidden sources. Most people discover that small portions of high mineral foods scattered throughout the day create dangerous cumulative totals. Avoid eating walnuts on the same days you consume other high phosphorus foods like dairy, meat, or processed foods containing phosphate additives. Spreading high phosphorus foods across different days gives your kidneys recovery time between challenges. Your body handles nutrients better when intake remains steady rather than spiking dramatically. Consider the timing trick I promised at the beginning. Taking a phosphate binder medication with your walnuts significantly reduces phosphorus absorption in your digestive tract. Your doctor can prescribe calcium acetate or sevelamer, which bind dietary phosphorus and carry it out through bowel movements. This simple strategy allows many kidney patients to enjoy moderate walnut portions that would otherwise be completely prohibited. Work with a registered dietitian who specializes in kidney disease to develop a personalized meal plan that incorporates walnuts safely. These specialists understand the complex interplay between different nutrients and can help you maximize benefits while minimizing risks. Insurance typically covers these consultations when your doctor provides a referral. Remember that consistency matters more than perfection in kidney disease management. Missing occasional days won't harm your kidneys, but wild fluctuations in mineral intake stress them unnecessarily. Establish a routine that works for your lifestyle and stick with it long-term for best results. The bottom line is that walnuts can absolutely support kidney health when consumed thoughtfully in appropriate portions based on your individual blood work and disease stage. They provide powerful anti-inflammatory omega-3s, protective antioxidants, and beneficial fiber that fight disease progression. The key is balancing these benefits against the very real risks of phosphorus and potassium accumulation that damage kidneys irreversibly. Your kidneys are irreplaceable organs that deserve protection through informed food choices. The effort you invest in measuring portions and tracking minerals pays dividends through preserved kidney function and delayed dialysis. Many patients maintain stable kidney function for decades through careful dietary management that includes strategic use of beneficial foods like walnuts. If this video helped you understand the complex relationship between walnuts and kidney disease, please share it with someone you know who's struggling with kidney health. Natural food strategies like this deserve to reach everyone dealing with chronic kidney disease because small dietary changes create profound impacts on disease progression. Make sure to subscribe to Know How for more evidence-based kidney health information that actually works, and hit the notification bell so you never miss life-changing content. Thanks for trusting me with your precious time and allowing me to share these kidney-protecting strategies with you. I'll see you in the next video.